global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. One of the prominent persons who made the Rivers PDP crisis very, very popular is no other person than Hon Ugochinyere Ikenga, who literally keep releasing press statement on that issue. Of course, during the last media chat that FCT Minister Nyesom Wike had, he mentioned that particular part, insisting that Ugochinyere is getting his paycheck from Fubara for escalating issues that are nothing. Of course, to make matters interesting, Ugochinyere Ikenga have decided to respond to that and also to the visit of BoT. He gave them literally what must be done, issues they have to make, and many other expose he made in this interview. I'm going to give you full details on that. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, according to the news, the visit of Senator Adolphus Fubara, chairman of the Board of Trustees BoT of the People's Democratic Party PDP, and his members to Port Harcourt was not done in panic mode, but a peace mission to settle the festering crisis rocking the major opposition political party in the country. Now, giving insight into the essence of the visit of the BoT to Rivers State, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, the spokesman of the Conference of United Political Parties, CUPP, and a House of Representative member from Imo State, Hon Ikenga Ugochinyere, said that the visit was not based on panic mode but troubleshooting. Now, speaking in an interview, Ugochinyere urged that though the visit was a bit late, such a visit supposed to start from Abuja. The BoT is supposed to visit first Ambassador Leah Umar Damagu and the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. There was no need to visit Fubara. Fubara is the victim of the crisis. He's at the receiving end of the crisis. He has been undermined by the party, even the acting national chairman at the National Working Committee. He shouldn't have been the first person to be visited by the BoT. Hon Ugochinyere, who is also the leader of the G60 opposition coalition parties in the House of Representatives, said that as the conscience of the PDP and in line with the constitution of the party, the Senator Fubara-led BoT has mandates to force the acting national chairman of the party out of office for several reasons. He said that for writing a letter to the Court of Appeal in Port Harcourt was aimed at enhancing the impeachment of Governor Fubara, adding that the Section 42 of the PDP constitution is very clear on who should initiate legal matters in the party. Now, the Port Harcourt visit by the BoT is welcomed, but it came too late. The political crisis in Rivers State has been on for a long time now. BoT should do the needful by throwing Damagun out of the party to save the PDP from imminent collapse, he said. Now, during the visit to Port Harcourt, Senator Fubara had assured Governor Fubara that the visit was in search of peace and unity in Rivers State. We have been, let me quote him word for word, excuse me. We have been reading all sorts of things and all kinds of things on the pages of newspapers and the internet for those who are internet swift, but we as elders of this great party decided to come to hear from the horse's mouth. We were scared, sir, when we heard or even read speculations, perceptions, or what have you, that the party, if we are not careful, might lose Rivers State, Nigeria. Rivers State, Nigeria has lost its future. Now, might lose Rivers State, I take that again. Of course, if we lose Rivers State, Nigeria has also lost its future. We don't want what happened in 2015 and 2023 to repeat itself. These men and women you see here are very neutral. But as the conscience of the party, we must go by the rule of law, and can never be wrong. And the rule of law can never be wrong. And anything you do going by the rule of law can never be wrong. It may be delayed, but it can't be wrong, he said. On his part, Governor Fubara said, if I was having doubts about my membership first of this great party, I think today I've gotten a reconfirmation that I'm still not minding the dragging that the dramas around. I'm still a member of this great party. Now, for once, I am happy to see leaders among whom are some founding fathers of the PDP like Chief Bode George, Senator Ahmed McAfee, Dr. Ogweseli, and Nwodo joining the delegation here to talk about the unity of the party. I want to assure the members of our great party, genuine members of PDP that are here with us, that is another hope to show that our decision to stand by the party, still standing by the party, is not a wrong one. Only last week, Fubara was rumored to have concluded plans to dump the PDP and defect to the Action People Party, that's APP, whose secretariat was brought down, bombed by dynamite explosion by yet to be identified persons. Of course, what literally Ikenga, Honorable Ikenga, is saying is, why go to the victim? Start from Wike. He believes that there's a problem, right? He believes that the party is owing him. He believes that Fubara has probably betrayed his trust and all that. It would have been better to find out the person that's the aggressor. It would have been better to find out why is he holding a lot of issues, anger towards the sitting governor, and why is it that structures that have been passed on to him, he has refused to relinquishing those structures to another. Those structures were not built only by him. There has been a structure that has been laid down even before he became the governor. I remember PDP, Rivers has always been PDP state. It was never an APC state, just like Imo State was always an APC state. A PDP state, not until Roger Sokoroja took over, and what brought the minds of Imo then was the fact that Roger Okorocha was a philanthropist, a well-known philanthropist who before became the governor was always busy doing good. So a lot of Imolites, voted him in. They were like, okay, this guy is good. Ever since then, he handed over to that structure that happened and blah blah blah. And of course, after his reign, the person of Emeka Ihedioha had got it before the fourth to first position court saga brought in the person of Hope Uzodinma. But this Rivers has never gone through the hands of APC. The structure has always been very basic and sacrosanct. It has always been PDP. And these are one of the big three states. We have Lagos, we have Rivers, and we have Kano. Now, every right-thinking politician will also want to be strategic. Even in the time and reign of Wike, when Bola Ahmed Tinubu was looking for strong allies, if you watch him, he didn't play with, of course, by default, someone who was his man. So he just believed he had, Lagos in his pocket. He had to romance quite a great deal with Ganduje. If you watch, Ganduje still in his cabinet. The next person was Wike. Of course, Wike too is in his cabinet. Once you have these three major states, I think just add some few more states and of course FCT, you are good to go. And that's why till now, Wike is still playing strong politics. If you ask me, Fubara have what it takes really. He has a level playing ground to play heavy strategic politics because, hey, you are the one manning a state that brings a lot of economy, a lot of money to our GDP. You are the one manning the state that yields the money the most. When it comes to contribution, Lagos, of course, Ogun, of course, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Delta, these are states, especially Rivers, they bring heavy, allocation monies. Now, you also have the states that have population. You shouldn't even be begging. You should be sitting back, let them come and, market you. Okay, you are sitting on a gold mine, use it. Don't be humble about it. You are being too humble. Show that you have what it takes to play this politics, because actually, if the tables turn around, they will make you beg. But then again, what do I know? That's going to wrap it up. Let's interact in our conversation. Do you agree that what Hon Ugochinyere is saying, that actually this whole issue of getting it right should have started from the aggressors, friend, of course, so Damagum and the rest, and he's insisting that BoT have the power really to remove the person of Damagum and put someone who's
global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze,